They ain't doubt the talent, they fear the outcome. They greased the stairs, told me climb anyway. To the crown of the room, then said on your place. Film scream MVP, but they mute the sound. Bury truth in the dirt, let the lies do round. Draft night felt like a courtroom rig. Evidence clear, but the verdict fixed. Handshake snakes with a smile so wide. Crossed out my name with a permanent line. They scared of a king who can't be controlled, so they sell fake fear like truth got sold. Trying to break my spine before I touch the throne, but pressure only turn cold as stones.
Watch this.
They know
Facts.
facts. Riot lip, they cut the brakes on purpose. Turn the lane to a service. Fake stories, puppets and serpents. Buried alive, but the dirt was worthless. Who really pulled still? Still come deep. Can't stop this. Still here. NFL pilots, first team reps locked behind steel doors. They feed me crumbs, then that's why I want more. Death chart like a graveyard shit. They bury talent, promote relationships. Coach cold shoulder like I'm bad for the brand, but I read the fences like God's own plan. They want silence, obedience, smile and wait, but I throw truth deep, can't check down fake. Trolls bark loud from a Wi-Fi cage. Throw rocks at a lion still in his cage. They pray I crack, they bet I fall, but I've been training the fight since before the call. Talk heavy, read that, cold blood. Flex. Even harder, they been cutting the power. Flex. Every minute, every hour. Try to kill a seed before it flower. But I grew teeth in the dirt. Divorce. Impossible. Impossible. They tried to drown me. Forgot I was the way. Tried to bury me. Forgot I was the grave. You can't sabotage destiny. I came back different, eyes like war, smile gone mercy, left at the door. They tried to erase me like chalk and rain, but legends get carved, they don't wash away. From backup plans to the main event, they try to stall time, God his sin. Every lie they told built my skin. Now I'm bulletproof where they aim within. They wanted obedience, I wanted truth. Now the whole damn league gotta watch me move. Turn sabotage into gasoline. Lit the match, now I haunt they dreams. Look now, feel different. Facts. Riot live, they cut the brakes on purpose. Turn the lane to a circus. Fake stories, puppets and serpents. Buried alive, but the dirt was worthless. Who really pulls stands? Made them cutting up power. Damn, cutting up power. Every minute, every hour, trying to kill the seed before it flower. Like blue teeth in the get forward. Get forward. I'm standing now. Facts. They try to sabotage the rise. But pressure don't destroy kings. It crowns them. Yeah.
Another one. Back with another one. He been through the valley. Talk to me, Lord.
If you brought me to it, you walk me through it. Amen. Trying to whisper, fear on my left, doubt on my right. Still I listen. Prayer in my lungs like oxygen. Every step I take got heaven in it. Faith in my chest like armor plated.
Don't nobody do it like Money Man. Ain't nobody got it like Money Man. And ain't nobody gonna bring you these bangers like Money Man. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, the boy, you see what it is. You see what it is. Y'all thought that boy was ugly. I know it. Y'all thought the boy was fat. I know it. Had to cut the hair out of the face. I had to let it grow for a minute. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to keep my hair as long as possible. So you got to let it grow out every now and then, oil it and scap it and all that. You know what I'm talking about? Woo! Y'all better stay back. Y'all better hold your wives. Because I'm telling you, I ain't coming for them. I'm coming for that money. I'm coming for that money. Fred cut, I don't need to fit. Fred cut, I don't need to fit it. Fred cut, I don't need to fit it. Yeah, I cut it myself too. That boy saving money. That boy saving money. But happy birthday, Shedeur Sanders, man. 12. It's gonna be amazing when they finally go to the Super Bowl next year or in the near future. Hopefully it'll be next year. 12 and the Browns be in the Super Bowl. Yeah, I'm being that optimistic. I'm being that optimistic. I'm trying to get this to the money, Tracy. That's all I'm talking about. Yeah, I'm engaged, but I'm trying to get to the money. Your cash out. That's all I'm talking about. Nothing else. Nothing else. But yeah. Happy birthday, Shedeur Sanders. Yeah. No, I'm trying to get that cash out popping. That's what I'm trying to do. Anyway, like I was saying, it's gonna be an amazing year. I already started being amazing right here because y'all blessed to be on live with me and y'all seeing me and y'all in here with me. I appreciate y'all. Hit that like button, subscribe, and share, and tell your friend about the Money Man you already know. And don't forget, we drop a renewed gospel in 10 days. The renewed gospel album dropping in 10 days. Through the Valley, what you just heard gonna be on the album. And then if you want to hear some other songs that's gonna be on the album, you need to go to Renewed Gospel and go subscribe. You go over there and listen to songs. Some of them gonna be on there, some of them ain't. You don't know. But it's some songs that I ain't played on here. They're gonna be over there. So you just need to go ahead and subscribe to both channels and all of them in the links below. I ain't got that on this right now, but you need to go subscribe to all them channels. But back to 12 real quick, man. Somebody had put out a very optimistic post. Like it was early prediction of what Shedeur Sanders gonna do this coming up season. And so I seen it. And I like, let me bookmark this and come back. This man named Big Mike right here. He says Shedeur Sanders' birthday. Let's do a way too early prediction for his stats in 2026 under Todd Monkey. This man predicting Shedeur gonna have 4,750 yard passing, 51 touchdown, 1 interception, 525 yard rushing, and 5 rushing touchdowns. Now, that's a little bit over the top, but it ain't impossible. I dare say it might be possible. But I'm just saying, 51 touchdowns and 1 interceptions, that's a little far-fetched. Now I could go 40 touchdowns, 10 interceptions. That'd be more realistic in my book. But I ain't saying it ain't impossible. Because these MVP numbers right here, them MVP numbers. But like I said, it's not impossible. But I just need to know who catching the ball. I just need to know who catching the ball. And who ain't going to drop it. Who ain't going to drop it. That's what I need to know. And then Coach Prime came out and he was defending Shedeur and all this. He finally speaking out. Now, I don't know if it's because it's been almost a full year later. A full 5,000 yard, 40 touchdowns, 4 interceptions. Yeah, I can see that too. I can see a lot of stuff. 25 touchdowns? Nah, I think he'd throw for like 30 plus. I'm thinking 30 plus. 30 plus touchdowns with like 8 interceptions. He pushing 40 touchdowns. Whatever. I ain't gonna say he gonna be on Lamar Jackson level, but that MVP year Lamar Jackson had when he didn't win MVP, I can see that. I'm that high up on how Shedeur gonna work, but I need to know the receivers he gonna be throwing to and what they gonna do with the offensive line. But Coach Prime, he calling out everybody. He calling out everybody. I don't know if it's just because he feeling good. If he feeling good and just want to feel like in the moment, you know how you get that moment you feel like ain't nobody touching. And he letting everybody have it.
This time last year we had Shedeur on the show. He was excellent.
Yeah.
We really liked him.
It didn't help. It didn't help in the draft when you had him on the show last year this time. It didn't help.
Man.
So you probably was the one that killed him. Did you sabotage my son? Because it didn't help.
I tried my
And nothing
best.
you did
I tried
help.
my best to
You
help.
just told me he was kind. He was wonderful.
He shook everybody's hand.
Yeah.
I tweeted it.
But you didn't tell that to nobody. Huh?
Yes, I
You
did.
kept
I
it a
tweeted
secret.
It went viral.
Nobody saw it.
I spread the good word of how kind Shedeur Sanders
But
was.
you let the whole
to
world
everybody.
lie on him.
I tried.
Did you notice all that stuff just kind of just went away? So
But
you
that's- we just move
agreed
on.
that it was slander.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it was
character
horrendous.
assassination.
It was horrendous.
It was character assassination.
Yeah.
I think that
So it's okay for me to feel some type of way about the NFL. You would understand.
I without a doubt,
There you go.
there were things that were said about Shedeur.
There was lies that were told.
This time last year we had Shedeur on the show. He was
We knew they were lies. And everybody kept telling us they wasn't lies. Everybody kept talking about it's true. It's true. It's true. He had headphones in the meet. Why would the Giants lie? I don't know why the Giants would lie. The only reason why I can think of right now, since Dayball done got fired, that karma come back hard. Since Dayball done got fired is he didn't want Shedeur. Now, it was reports, y'all told me, that the Giants wanted to draft Shedeur. And I could believe it the way they was sticking around Shedeur like they were going to pick him. Like they invited him, man, out, private dinners. They was at everything. They lived in Colorado. And you mean to tell me you ain't thinking about taking Shedeur at number 3? Until the NFL told them, y'all got to collude. Y'all got to collude. Then all their interview stuff came out. I'm like, bruh, how this timely mess come out 2 weeks before the draft? Then we find out Andrew Berry had already traded the 2nd overall pick 2 weeks before the draft. Coach Prime had cancer 2 weeks before the draft. You get where I'm getting now? You get what I'm saying? All this stuff timed up to lead to this point. When you think about 2020 hindsight and you go back and look in April of 2025, 2 weeks before the draft, and you see all this stuff that was going on, then you fast forward the Pro Bowl Shedeur Sanders, you understand why it went on. And he said it out of his own mouth. Shedeur said it out of his own mouth that it was supposed to happen like this. The journey was supposed to go like this. He in the right place at the right time. Then Todd Monken come and say it. Do you think Jim Schwartz would have said that? Do you think Jim Schwartz would have said this was the perfect time? This was the right time? This was in God's plan? No, I don't think he would have said that. I ain't saying he ain't no God-fearing man, but I don't think he would have said that and would have been believing in Shedeur like Todd Monken believed in Shedeur, because Todd Monken wanted Shedeur since he was in high school. That's a long time. Then the first thing you say, it ain't hey, it ain't how you doing, fella. And we tried to draft your ass in Baltimore, but everything done came together. That tell me a lot. The energy was already positive. That tell me a lot. And Shedeur gonna talk about it when we take a look at that video in a bit. And I want to watch the whole video. I don't know if past some of y'all bedtime, y'all, you're a little older group, you probably be in bed by 7:30. Sometimes, I mean, some of y'all in different states, so your time is y'all a little bit 2-3 hours behind me. But it's still about 6:30, 7:30 where you at. So I know you done put on your robe, got your little night robe on, fix your little tea, little hot tea, and you're sitting in front of your sitting on your couch in front of your TV watching Money Man on the big screen, your 85-inch, because you retired with the pension. You know what I'm saying? And you got your Social Security check coming at the end of the month, and you probably got another check from the retirement coming soon. So look, you're sitting like this, sipping on your tea, watching Money Man. I know it. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. It's all cool, but just stay up with me a little longer. You'll be all right in the morning. You ain't got nothing to do but go to church. And church service don't start at 11. Some of y'all don't start at 1 o'clock. And some of y'all ain't gonna get out till 3. So y'all be good. Y'all will be good. You have plenty of time to get your 8 hours. you have plenty of time to get your 8 hours. And get your breakfast going. Get your morning coffee. Get up, read your newspaper. I know y'all still do, The analytics say all y'all above 65 and older. So I know you still read a newspaper. So you at church in your truck and you drive, well, you might need me choice. You might need to go to the building so you can get a little blessed. Feel like you've been being a heathen over there. I'm just playing. I'm just being funny, that's all. But no, so what the video was? I wanted to show y'all this first. So this guy made this post right here. This guy made this post. He been posting about Shedeur for a minute. Y'all probably done seen him if y'all on Twitter. Y'all probably done seen his post, man. He be getting a lot of traction. And I wish I was getting his traction because I need him 5 million impressions. He got 1.6 million on this, and he posted this morning. Yeah, he probably getting paid. But Shedeur Sanders, I understand that today is your birthday, but it's not a happy birthday post. This is a message. We've given the NFL too much credit, and we've given Kevin Stefanski too much credit. God picked you to have your character falsely attacked and assassinated by the national media in the months leading up to the draft. God picked you to be humiliated on national television in front of millions by falling out of the first round on draft day. God picked you to receive a prank call from the son of an assistant coach during the draft, which was a first in NFL history. It wasn't, though. God picked you to be drafted to a team where your head coach made it obvious from day one that he did not want you. God picked you to be sabotaged, set up for failure, neglected, and abandoned by your head coach through OTAs, training camp, and the first 10 weeks of the season. God picked you to have an ESPN and other media outlets running false stories about poor practice habits, lacking the ability to comprehend NFL playbooks, and sitting in the back row doing your team meetings on national television. God picked you to go into your first NFL start with just 3 days of preparation. God picked you to lose 6 starters on offense shortly after becoming a starter. God picked you to have the media shoving microphones in your face on a weekly basis and begging you to throw your coach under the bus for clearly sabotaging your success. God picked you. He picked you because he believed that you would go through all of this with class. He picked you because he believed that you would go through all of this with grace. He picked you because he knew your character. He picked you because he knew the stuff that he had used to create you. He picked you because he believed that your faith would get you through all of this. Young fella, you didn't bow. You did not break. You never threw your coach under the bus. You never attacked the media for their lies. You never made excuses when you were competing with third stringers on a team where the first stringers were 2-8 when fully healthy before you. You passed each of these tests flying colors. 98% of rookies, quarterbacks, would have snapped like Ryan Leaf if faced with similar circumstances. You are now QB1. God will restore all that was lost. You will lead the Cleveland Browns to playoffs next year, and God will receive the glory. Your 25th year on earth will be your greatest, will be greater than all your years that preceded it. So it is written, and so it shall be done. Boy, that was powerful. even though he wasn't the first one to get prank called in his 24th birthday. But that was powerful. Then Shedeur Cole Prime had reposted it. Cole Prime reposted it. This is heavy, Lord Jesus. Lord! When you don't say Lord and you say LAWD, you know you done holler, Lord Jesus. Then Shedeur down here, thank you, God. That's all you need to say. Like I told you, man, if y'all was on my Dirty Bird Savages, I was like, ain't no need. Michael Penix had wrote a post, the Falcons quarterback. He had wrote a long Instagram post talking about how he had to overcome and got to overcome and the underdog and he got to prove himself and he always been counted out. You ain't got to do that, dog. You already in the 1% that made it to the league. Some stuff you ain't got to vocalize. Some stuff you ain't got to tell nobody. I done told y'all that. I done told y'all that. Sometimes you ain't got to say nothing. Sometimes you ain't got to do nothing. You just sit back and watch him work. If you going to give it to God and put it in his hands, leave it alone. You ain't got to say nothing. You ain't got to do nothing but sit back and relax and watch him work because he going to handle it. If you done gave it up, he going to handle it. What Shedeur did? We don't know physically or seen it, but I can tell you he did it just based on what done happened. And I told y'all, if you've been here, I said the Browns, this was your last warning. And it wasn't coming from me. I told you we all connected. So when I felt it, it told me to get on here on my platform and tell the Browns that this was your last warning. And they never corrected it. Then they went through this whole process, these weeks and months of losing. Trading Joe Flacco, playing Dylan Gabriel. Dylan Gabriel didn't get better every week. He got worse. And then he come out and say, Dylan Gabriel now, this way he messed up, and this is how I know he ain't connected. This how I know. He come out and say, he already had took a shot at Shedeur during the preseason. Then he take another shot and say, this will resonate with me bad, hard. Like I ain't never gonna forget it. Cause cause when he said it, I'm like, bro, you thinking the wrong way. He said Dylan Gabriel said if you wait for the perfect time, you'll be waiting forever. I'm like, that's the wrong way to think, bro. First of all, it ain't your time. And I ain't talking about playing on the field. I'm talking about life. It ain't your time. So if I'm going to wait, I'm going to wait for the perfect time because it's not my time. I'm not dealing with my time. I'm dealing with God's time. So when God say it's the perfect time, that's the time. So don't say if you be waiting for the perfect time, you be waiting forever. I'm not waiting on the perfect time. I'm waiting on God's time because his time, the only time that matters. Because I can't move if he don't let me move. I can't do nothing if he don't let me do it. So it don't matter what my plan is. It don't matter what time I got. It don't matter if I throw the risk up or nothing. It don't matter. It don't matter if I got a Rolex on, AP on, a $30,000, $50,000 watch, $100,000, $250,000 watch. It don't matter. Cause that time ain't the time I'm on. Look here, $250,000 watch trying to tell me what time it is. But that ain't the time I need to be on. And the reason why I know Shedeur gave it to God, look what happened. You go from 4th string on the depth chart, ain't even being thought about. 5th round pick, everybody sabotaging, talking about you like a dog. Like you done ran up in their house, hit their wife and ran out. They talking about like you stole something. Like you just committed a horrendous crime. Like they on a manhunt looking for you. That's how bad they talking about you. This man prevailed. Started 7 games. Still getting talked about like a dog. And God gonna bless him to become a Pro Bowler in his rookie season. And if y'all heard the story, how he became a Pro Bowler, then you'll understand what I just said about the time. You will understand. If you ain't heard the story, I'm about to tell you. Shedeur out of his own mouth said, go find the clip. He said he was at the airport about to go see Shiloh, and his flight got delayed. He couldn't get on the flight with Shiloh, so he had to wait. Then he got a call from the NFL and told him he made the Pro Bowl. Now, like he said, if he would have been on that flight, he would have never got that call. Because you know your phone in airplane mode. So God timing is the only time you need to be on. Look here, man. That was powerful. That was powerful there. This part right here, but I want to watch the whole thing. And like he called him. What? Called a treat by the fruity balcony. You know my daddy called that Joe? He called that a fruit inspector. God say I can't judge, but he ain't say I can be a good fruit inspector. I told you, my fruit gonna be sweet. And they gonna be rotten. Some of y'all fruit rotten. You think it's sweet, but it's bitter. You might look good on the outside. You might look sweet on the outside, but on the end, you sour. You bitter. You bruised. You got a little mold. Y'all don't hear me. Y'all, this too deep for y'all. This too deep. This too deep. What you saying, Money Man? What you saying? What you saying, Money Man? What I'm saying is, you keep going through this life like everything all right. You up here pleasing the flesh, pleasing these folk that don't even like you and you don't like them. You going to that job talking about this and talking about that when really you don't even like these folk. You pulling up buying a BMW. Ooh. You up here spending money you ain't got to impress folks that don't even mean nothing to you. And you don't mean nothing to them. Y'all competing against each other for nothing. You doing this to get that, to get back at them, to get back at her, to get back at him, to get back at him. You talking to her, telling her not to go with him because you really want him when both of y'all married. Don't need to be talking to none of her. I'm telling you, you look good on the outside, but on the inside, you got mold. You're bruised, you're tart, you're sour. So you need to get a little close with the spirit. You need to get in your Bible a little more. You might need to go to church. Not listening to it, you need to actually go. Because sometimes that's all it takes. Sometimes it takes just listening to it. I ain't gonna say no, don't listen to it, but some of y'all them been listening to us so long, you done forgot the feeling. To catch the Holy Spirit, to get the Spirit in you, to feel it. Sometimes you just need to go. Who you talking about? Miss Robbins, I don't know who you talking about. Oh, Dollar General. Yeah, call that man by his name. Cause what I'm saying is, Dylan Gabriel ain't do nothing in this situation. He just got drafted by Kevin Stefanski. And they're proven now. He just got drafted by Kevin Stefanski. Dylan Gabriel was just the middleman. He just the man that ended up being the middle. And he thought he was the big guy. Thought he was doing right. Then God shut him down. Said, no, you ain't. Don't touch my anointing. And do my prophet no harm.
It's like if you get too consumed.
That man mature. And this dude, I don't know him like that, but you know, he an influencer, all that type stuff. So he got his own channel where he do certain stuff on his channel. I ain't never looked at it, but you know how you got to do certain stuff to go viral and to get people to like you and stuff like that. But him and Shedeur, he knows Shiloh too. They done been knowing each other for a minute. So that's why he doing an interview with him. But yeah, he a little, you know, a little wild. I would use that word. And Shedeur being serious. So yeah. What is y'all doing? Yeah, that's what I wanted to get to. Yep. Now he ain't asked it yet. That's why I wanted to play the whole thing. Come on now.
It's a lot of ways to be able to disconnect.
He learned that when he didn't say nothing. Even when he did say something. That's what he learned. Appreciate you, man. Carla Jones. Hey man, you already know. God gives him what he needs and when he needs it. He does that for all his true believing children. We must study the word to show ourselves approved. Facts. I know I need to study mine a little more. But I know a lot though. But I know I need to study mine a little more. But yo, he don't learn that lesson. And he gonna be, especially with the Cleveland media. That I only gonna done been exposed to the Cleveland media and now just a little bit of the Atlanta media, the Atlanta Falcon media, and they told two totally different medias because Cleveland media is straight negative and they searching for the negative topic to write about, to talk about, to get paid about. Because they ask certain questions just to get a reaction, to see what he gonna say or try to bait him in the sand stuff, and he ain't falling for it. And a lot of them, Todd Monkey already ain't falling for it because he already know. Look, I like the way he talking in this. That's why I wanted to show the whole thing. Cause like it's some pieces people just picking, and you know they ain't bad pieces, but this like if you a hater and a troll, like you should actually just sit here and watch this, and this could tell you a lot. Like he's saying, you see stuff from the outside, you don't really know him personally or know how he acts. You know, some of that stuff he be joking, but they wouldn't know because they don't know him because they gonna take it so serious. But that's why he say he understand like there's certain stuff he can't say and do now. But like some of these haters and trolls, they need to sit here and watch this, man. Like a lot of these people that don't like certain players you know, for whatever reason, they need to sit there and like actually I ain't gonna say get to know them, but to get a little inside, because you don't know them personally. But for just to judge somebody off, even if you hate co-prime, but all these rumors and these lies folk believe, you see the president, they believe anything. So if Shedeur put out some more music, man, he want to be a rapper. He ain't focused on football. Like, nah, he right. Don't release it. Like he said, he do it for a release. He do it for fun. Ain't nothing wrong with that, because that's how I just started doing it. You know what I'm saying? But you ain't trying to get no monetary gain from it all the time. Like, if you just like doing it or just like doing something, some of this stuff y'all do for free anyway, but that's just what it is. But nah, he right. He don't need to put that music out. Not at all. Because like you said, it's just gonna create more problems. And it ain't people are just gonna get the wrong idea. That's all. First of all, is your lifestyle so big that you can't live off 100 million? You need to change your lifestyle. Because if you blowing 100 million, I don't care what age you is, that generational money that you can invest, you need to get a real financial advisor that mean you some good and gonna tell you what not to buy or give you a budget or a limit or an allowance. Because ain't nowhere in the world 100 million. Here it is right here. That's what I was trying to get to. I know it's a little long, but that's why I wanted y'all to watch the whole thing so you can understand. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying, King. Like, you got to be able to, a financial advisor, somebody telling you how to divvy up that money. Like, everybody, you can't give everybody just a check, because you got to make some money to make money. You know what I'm saying? I know Odell got that Bitcoin contract, and that was a smart move. I know y'all looking at Bitcoin price, talking about, no, it ain't. But Bitcoin gonna be 500,000. Eventually, close to 1 million at some point. So yeah. Colt be the way they use it with Shedeur is a negative connotation. They use the word cult as a negative word, and a lot of y'all and a lot of us have been taught that a cult is something bad. For as you got a leader and somebody, and you got a group of people that follow that leader no matter what he do. No matter what he say, what he do. That's what you do. That's what you gonna do. Shout out to Real. Appreciate you, Real. A relatively small group of people having beliefs or practices, especially relating to religion, that are regarded by others as strange or sinister, or as imposing excessive control over members. That's what I was just looking up, Real. Appreciate you, big dog. Sinister, that's the key word. He said it. Sinister, the key word. That's why I said they use it in a negative connotation to group Shedeur Sanders fans as sinister or diehard or following Shedeur even off the cliff. You gonna follow him on and hang on to every word he say, no matter what it is. You gonna attack anybody that saying something negative about Shedeur. That's how they using it. But it ain't a cult, man. Like, that's why I was like, when they were trying to come up with a word to call Shedeur fan, they just Shedeur fans, man. That ain't, yeah, see what I'm saying? Idolize or worship. It's it's a negative, bad way to describe a group. That's how they using it. But I'm telling you how they using it in the media. They using it as a negative. That's why Shedeur don't like it. And I don't like it neither. Because you shouldn't call a group that follows or fans of a player, because It's plenty of people that fans, like he said, it's plenty of people that fans of a lot of players. So everybody got a coach based off the definition. But what you was doing, you can't call people a cult when you sitting here sabotaging or treating somebody wrong and people calling you out on it. That is not a cult. That is people realizing what you doing. Now, if you listen to 92.3 the game, the fan, they gonna tell you whatever people they listen to, they be calling in or whatever Shedeur fans they follow or watch. They using some strong narratives and words, like they gonna actually, I ain't gonna say harm somebody, but they using some stuff that a lot of people don't say. So you can't group everybody that like Shedeur in the same group based off what few people say. You know what I'm saying? You will have to listen to everybody and get they thoughts and opinions on how they view Shedeur or what they would do for Shedeur. You can't base it off a few or 5 people or whatever media stream or group or whatever he look at. That's the only thing he look at. He don't look at my channel. He don't look at B Watch channel. He don't look at G Bush. You know what I'm saying? He don't look at, even though G Bush be on there, but he don't look at people that positively support Shedeur. He don't look at people like that. You looking at people that positively support Shedeur, but have a violent way of supporting them. I'm just trying to describe it. That's all.
Yeah.
Again, appreciate it. They don't know that this is a relationship in the Black community. We care and love our culture. We always have care about other folk kids. Yep, sure do. And the thing is, Shedeur is a positive influence. That's why a lot of people, I know that's why I rally around him. I don't know about y'all, but that's the reason why I back him. That's why I support him. Like, he a positive influence that influence these young kids. Like, you don't have a lot of young black men that can influence the younger generation. I ain't just talking about the black community neither. He influenced all colors. And it's a positive. It ain't nothing negative. It ain't this, I listen to rap music, but I know how to separate it because I was taught. A lot of these kids, that's all they listen to, and that's what they being taught by what they listening to in their rap music, and then that's what they go out there and do. But because they don't never see a positive influence because of where they grow up, their environment, who they be around. And some of them be faking. Some of them just want to be hard because that's what they think is cool. Because they ain't being taught. That ain't the way to go. That ain't cool is not trying to be the tough guy or be in trouble. Be on the corner or doing this or doing that, smoking and all that, drinking. That ain't being cool. So seeing Shedeur in this light, positive light, not doing none of that, they see that as a threat. And that's what we need, though. These type positive influences, but they don't want to have that, especially on this level with the NFL where a lot of kids watch. But you see it, like you saying, CC, them kids love 12. Because y'all seen it at the Pro Bowl. Every time Shedeur go somewhere, them kids, he let them kids run up to him. He get immersed around the kid because they innocent. He said it himself. He know they don't have that hate. Because that hate is taught. It's taught. They don't have that at their young age because they not. As you get older, you get taught to hate. Some of them get taught to hate at young age, but you thinking with themselves, they just see Shedeur Sanders, an NFL player. They don't see he black, he white. They don't see that. They don't see that. And they be excited, boys and girls. Like May, where they're going to have rookie minicamp first. So I think rookie minicamp is like May and then the vets come in like 2 weeks after that or a week after that. I think it's 2 weeks after that. So I think rookie minicamp in May, because they're drafting in April, and then rookie minicamp, then the vets come in like a week or 2 weeks after that. And minicamp ain't nothing but t-shirts and shorts. And then they get another break. And then they come back for OTAs. They come back for OTAs. And then that ain't that long. And then the end of July is when they start training camp. Then that's when they getting ready for the season. They put the pads on and all that type stuff. Yeah, somewhere around there. With that wasn't no bad interview. Now I don't like I said, I don't too much no dude like that. You know, I don't know what all he be getting in and what he be doing, you know what I'm saying, outside of interviews. Cause this the only time I done seen him. With interview Shiloh, he was on there, and Shiloh had him on his screen, whatever it was, and then, you know, interviewing Shedeur. But it wasn't no bad interview, and hopefully they get some people, some of the haters, a little insight on Shedeur, you know what I'm saying? But they were cool. They were cool. Now, ain't too much else I want to talk about because it's getting late, past my bedtime now. I had made that joke about y'all. Now it's on me. But yeah, man, I see 12 having a good season. A great season. I think he's gonna be in the MVP conversation, especially with Todd Monken. But I want to show y'all this right quick. This is what I was messing with while he was talking. I was looking at this. This like Cody, Savage, Selmo. I'm going whoever else want to do it. This a website I seen on Twitter. I don't know if y'all can see it. Stick to the model. So basically, they got every team on here, and you can go on here and be the GM. You select your team. You say I selected the Browns, and you go through these steps right here. Select team, then the cap management. So basically, you can cut, release whoever you want from the roster. They create more cap space, and then you go through the trades. You can trade somebody if you want to. Like I tried to trade the Jag, but they wouldn't let me trade them the way I wanted to, because I was just trying to get draft picks, but it wasn't no thing to put up draft picks. But they do have it where they give you trades, you know, trades from other teams that pop up before you can create your own trade. And then you go through free agency. You go through the whole free agency pool, and you can sign players. You can see what number they asking for, what your cap space is versus the number they asking for on the contract. And then you can balance it out, whoever you want to sign. And then you go to the draft. That's what I'm in right now. It look like I'm in the third round. I think I'm in the third round. And I just traded my 139th pick to the Giants so they can move up. And they gave me 2 third-round picks. So I already done drafted the offensive tackle right here. And then I got these back-to-back picks. Then I got another pick right here. So, yeah, that's what I was doing, messing around with it. And y'all see who left on this side. Drew Eller right there. He still left. But quarterback, Clay Kupnick, all that right there. I was just playing around with it. And you can, you know, separate it by who you want to pick, what position, inside lineman, tackle, receiver, quarterback, running back, tight end, and defense, edge, corner, safety, all that type stuff. But I told y'all, man, if he was on the board at number 6, I'd pick Caleb Downs, man. I picked Caleb Downs at number 6 because he was on the board. Yeah, basically like a franchise mode in real life without Madden. Yep. But I'm telling you right now, I did it at the beginning of the season. I put Shedeur as my starter. I traded away Joe Flacco, Kenny Pickett, and the Jag. I traded away all them folk and Deshaun Watson. I traded away him too when I did no Madden. I did that, and I had 12 at his overall rookie Madden overall, I had him at my starter, and we didn't win nothing, and I got fired. So, but I was trying to build a team, and you know, it wouldn't let me. I had to go back in and change it so it wouldn't fire me to build a team. But I ended up getting Will Shepherd. I had signed somebody else, you know, that he was used to off the practice squad. But yeah, that's a whole different story. But yeah, I ended up getting Caleb down, man, at number 6. I know they probably ain't gonna do this in real life, but Cornell Tate was gone. The Giants got him at number 5. And then I like Caleb down with the best player available, man. He was the best player available at number 6. So I ended up getting him, and then in 24, I ended up getting that offensive tackle. They had already projected the Browns to get, but they had him like getting picked at number 6. But I ended up getting him at 24, and I was about to trade back from number 6 to 11 with the Miami Dolphins, but they didn't give me no first rounder for next year. So I wanted a first rounder for 2027, but they ain't give it to me. And I was gonna trade the number 6 pick to move back to 11, but I wanted the number 11 pick and a 2027 first round pick. That's what I wanted, but they wouldn't give it to me. So I just stayed at 6 and got Caleb down. But yeah, you can play with it however you want to. But what the site called stick to the model in the top left up there. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, they fired me, yo, on Madden. Cause you know, it's a button you can toggle on and off. Like if you have a bad season, they'll fire you after the first season. They'll fire you after your first season on Madden. If you don't win enough games, they will. Go do it. Go do it. Go put Shedeur. Well, I don't know what the overall is now, but go pick your team, trade all the starting quarterbacks away, play with the rookie Shedeur, with the overall he got. You don't play no games. Just simulate all the games and see once you get fired. But yeah, I'm about to play around. I like this thing, man. And you can do any team you want. You ain't just got to do the Browns, but you can do any team you want. And like even if you click on these players right here, let's just say Joe right here, the tight end from Cincinnati. See, it bring up the scouting report, his strengths and weaknesses, draft trends, and then stats. He got all that up there. So yeah, you can be able to do all that. To look at it like if you want to deep dive into it. So I might end up deep diving into this and do a whole full 7 round the Cleveland Browns, because this dude, I saved it. Hold on. Because this is where I found this dude right here. He did it right here. Boom. He did it right here. He did it for the Falcons, though. He did it for the Falcons. So did what he did. He did 25 moves, and then they show you. I think this is how I come on after you get done. After you get done, it show you the salary cap you started with, how much you had left, how much you spent, then who you cut, who you restructured, and then extensions, who you added, who you extended, and then who you signed on free agency, then who you drafted. Right there. Right there. Then I think I seen another, somebody did the Browns too. I think somebody did the Browns. I don't think I saved them though. Let me refresh. Somebody did the Brown, but I don't think I saved them. I don't think I saved that. But yeah, I like this little, you know, you can just play around me with it. And he got the real actual players that's in free agency and in the draft. These the real players. Can go on the field. Do any pro sport you want to. You can. I just picked the NFL. Where you can do it at. You can change it. I don't know. I'll play around with it. But yeah, I just thought it was interesting. So let's see what y'all can do. You know, that's what I'm saying. Anybody can do it. But if y'all end up messing around with it, I want to see what y'all do. Just email me y'all results. Because I want to look. I want to see what type of player, what type of GM you is. Are you better than Andrew Barry or what? That them ESPN analytics they be talking about. I guess so. You know, ESPN be making up stuff far as the Falcons released Kirk Cousins. That what came out. Adam Schefter came out and said it, yo. I'm gonna talk about it on my Dirty Bird Savages channel. So yeah, that's what it is right there. Right there. Adam Schefter posted it. Like I said, it ain't official, but if he posting it, then it got a little truth to it. But I don't see why they would release him. That means the Falcons about to sign another quarterback because they not going in with Michael Penix being the starter and he's still hurt and injured. And he the only quarterback on the roster. I don't. The only reason why I see them cutting Kirk Cousins because they gonna have to pay him a lot of money. But I'll just go ahead and pay him the money, man, because you're gonna have to pay somebody the money. You're gonna have to pay somebody the money. You should have never signed to that contract, but it is what it is. It's just the NFL. Oh, I ain't looked at it. So, like I say. But yeah. So that's what I was on. See, like they got me a trade offer right here. Then the New York Jets get the number 44 pick. Then I get 175 and 178. Then I accept it. Boom. So now the Jets got their pick. The Jets got their pick right there. They got Drew Eller. Look at that. Then I got 147. Then I might get this guy right here. Nah, I don't need no tight end. Well, I might need tight end. But we got Harry Fanning. And I ain't signed one. But I might need the offensive lineman. Might need the offensive lineman. They only got they ain't really got no high rate. I'm just looking at the rate. And I ain't even looking at they scouting report right now because I was just playing around with it. Well, they just say I got drafted at tight end right here. Boom. So I drafted him, then there you go. Boom, boom. We're picking him. Clay Klubnik went to the Colts. And then it just go, you can pause it right here in the middle up until your next pick. Or you want to look at whoever available, whoever team got right there. Boom. Like I said, I'm just playing around with it right now. Till it get to my net pick. Then right there, boom. Now my net pick, 175. It tell you need a quarterback, an edge. And what is that? A cornerback? Nickel? Cornerback nickel? That's what I'm thinking that is. I don't know why I would need the edge, I guess. Because I ain't signed nobody. I ain't re-signed nobody. That's the only reason why I'm guessing. Only reason why I'm guessing. But I need a lineman, bro. Oh, these linemen deep back in the pool. The edge ain't no good neither. I don't know a lot of these players. But I guess just best available. I don't want to draft no quarterback because you know what that means, but it is what it is. Well, let me go ahead and get all this thing, man. Well, yeah, I guess on the opposite side of the mile. Yeah, I would have signed him a free agency probably. Well, I would have picked him at the top of the draft, but they really need offensive linemen and receivers. But Andrew Bear already said they're going to go heavy. They're going to go heavy on offense in the draft. And probably free agency too. Because I had signed, I don't know if he had accepted yet. But I don't know if I can, what's the name? I really do want to show y'all who I picked. I don't know if I can just pick somebody like that, you know what I'm saying? And just get it over with. I want to see. Let me see right quick. So you gotta just get it over with. This is not my real draft now. I'm just picking somebody. Look at that. That's all I'm doing. That should be it, I think. I think that might be it. Nope. One more pick. There it is right there. All season grade B. Dang it. I just wing that. Cap health. 14 out of 25 field need. 24 out of 30 future outlook. 10 out of 20. That's bad. Roster move. 25 out of 25. Then my summary right here, cap. Original cap, -24. Signing, -28. Cap free cuts. I freed up $90.8 million. Dead money, $35 million. Deferred dead, $50 million. That's all Deshaun Watson. Extensions, savings, -1.1. Final cap space, $1.9 million. Roster moves, 5 players cut, 1 player extended, 0 trade, 5 free agents signed, 12 draft picks. So I cut Deshaun Watson, Tillman, and 3 linemen. I cut all them. So I gained $46 million by making Deshaun Watson a post-designated June 1st cut, and I added an extra void year on the end, so I spread out that money that I owe him on what I'm gonna owe him, and then I extended Njoku, so I brought him back, and I signed Wyatt Teller back, T.J. Bass, Hunter Renfro, Christian Kirk, and another offensive lineman. They had him as elite. Austin right here. They had him as elite, and I think the Bass guy was elite too. I can't remember. And then I got Caleb Downs, and I got an offensive tackle in the first round. Then the second round, I got Branch out of Georgia, the receiver. So I feel both of the needs with offense, line, and receiver. Then I got another offensive lineman in the third round. But I got I think I ended up getting a big dang, y'all can't even see it. I ended up getting a big get with Caleb Downs at 6. And then I got the corner out of Georgia. Then I went back and got another offensive lineman in the 5th round. And then when I started, after this, I picked the tight end. I just started picking people right there. So, yeah. I don't think I did too bad. Look, they got Shedeur up here to start him. And this my receiver. This the depth chart, the updated depth chart with all the signers I just had. So they end up putting the left tackle, my 24 overall pick. They got him 2nd string. On my left guard, got him starting. So yeah, I like that thing here. But yeah. And who would it? Did I draft him? I think I drafted my left guard. Yeah, in the third round, I drafted him. My starting left guard. I drafted him. Yeah. Then defense. I don't know about having Caleb down second. I don't know. Devon got to go. Devon got to go. But yeah. That neat right there, though. And I ended up with 1.9 million left. But yeah. You know, the NAL experience 10 years ago, he was all right. That was up. Even coordinator resigned because he was pissed. He didn't get a head job. Yup. That's what I was going to play.
First of all, this is something they expected. They've been fighting it. They've wanted him back. But once he packs his stuff up and leaves and says, I'm out, you probably know that unless you're going to, do crazy things contractually, that he is probably out. Now they have to replace him. And Todd Monken kind of got ahead of it a little bit, Judy, in his introductory press conference saying he's here for the players, not the coaches. When he chips someone, it's not Jim Schwartz, it's Myles Garrett, which I'm sure Jim Schwartz really enjoyed.
Chipped him right there.
Might have chipped him. That's basically what that is. A couple good candidates to take a look at. Dino Vasso, rising young coach from the Houston Texans, same system. Corey Unlin, same team, same system. Also a Jim Schwartz disciple. A couple names to keep an eye on in Cleveland. Yeah, which obviously for.
So yeah, I think Todd Monken gonna make the right decision. Yeah, he don't need Schwartz. That's what I said. I've been saying that he don't need Schwartz. Schwartz was just a name, man. Like I think Myles Garrett and that defense, even though he is a good defense coordinator, but like you said, I want Chip and Jim Schwartz, and I ain't come here for Jim Schwartz. I came here for the defense and Myles and 95. No, I got 95 and 21 out there. I'm straight. But I appreciate y'all for coming. Hit that like button, subscribe, and share. Tell your friend about the Money Man. You already know. Don't forget all the other YouTube channels I got. I ain't got it on this video right here, but go to my last live, and all my links is under there. Even under my video I posted this morning, all my links to every other Renewed Gospel, all them. Y'all can go subscribe over there, and we're going to get in this bed. I'm telling you right now, I about to close. I need to go take some more medicine. I'm feeling better, but it's just in my nose. I don't know why it won't come all out. But it is what it is. Appreciate y'all.
Second, every heartbeat, Lord, I need you. Lord, I need my heart, passion, my soul. Lord, I need you. Lord, I need you. I can't make it on my own. Lord, I need you. When the storm gets heavy, and the nights get long, when my strength is fading, you're the one I lean on. When my heart feels empty, yeah, and I don't know what to do, I lift my hands to heaven, and I cry out to you. Lord, I need you. Lord, I need you. Lord, I need you. Oh, every breath and every blessing. Lord, I need you. You held me when I cried. You healed the pain I carried that I tried so hard to hide. You covered me with mercy. You kept my spirit strong. And every time I called your name, you showed up all along. I need you in the morning. Lord, I need you. I need you in the midnight. Lord, I need you. I need you when I'm hurting. Lord, I need you. I need you every day. Lord, I need you. Lord, I need you. Lord, I need you. Lord, I need you. Hold me close and don't let go. Lord, need you.